The fifth installment in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events book series is titled The Austere Academy. In this novel, the three Baudelaire orphans continue their unfortunate journey, finding themselves enrolled in a peculiar boarding school overseen by eccentric individuals. While navigating the challenges of their new academic environment, they form a connection with another pair of orphans who share a similarly tragic fate. Together, they endeavor to evade the sinister Count Olaf, the primary antagonist posing as a teacher within the school. Published in 2000, The Austere Academy has garnered predominantly positive reviews. The novel, like others in this series, has been adapted into a Netflix television series bearing the same title. The Baudelaire siblings, Violet, Klaus, and Sunny, became orphans following a mysterious house fire that claimed their parents' lives. Guided by Mr. Poe, their guardian, they find themselves at Prufrock Preparatory School, where an unwelcoming atmosphere is compounded by a motto in Latin, Memento Mori, translating to Remember You Will Die. Upon entering the school, the Baudelaires face ridicule from a discourteous girl named Carmelita Spatz, who dubs them cake sniffers. The children encounter Vice Principal Nero, an arrogant figure who introduces them to the Academy's advanced computer system, purportedly designed to protect them from Count Olaf. The orphans, lacking parental permission, are consigned to the orphan's shack for lodging. Sunny, being too young for classes, is assigned the role of a secretary. The orphan's shack reveals itself as dilapidated, with fungi on the ceiling, worn wallpaper, and crabs scuttling across the floor. The peculiar rules set by Nero include mandatory daily listening sessions to his violin playing for 6 hours. For every day of absence, students must present Nero with a bag of candy to witness him consume it. During lunch, Carmelita Spatz continues her mockery, but the Baudelaires find solace in sharing a table with another orphan duo, Duncan and Isadora Quagmire. Like the Baudelaires, the Quagmires have lost their family in a fire and inherited a significant fortune. The Quagmires meticulously document their experiences in notebooks. As Violet and Klaus attend classes, they encounter peculiar teachers. Violet's instructor, Mr. Remera, tells monotonous stories while consuming copious amounts of bananas. Klaus's teacher, Mrs. Bass, displays an obsession with the metric system, compelling students to measure mundane objects. The siblings also identify Count Olaf, disguised as Coach Genghis, the gym teacher, but feign ignorance to safeguard their true knowledge. Attempts to alert Nero about Count Olaf are thwarted by the disguised antagonist's interference in Nero's office. Carmelita conveys a message to the Baudelaires, informing them that Coach Genghis wants to meet them on the athletic field at sundown, a conflicting schedule with their planned attendance at Nero's violin recital. In the auditorium. Upon reaching the field, Genghis compels Violet and Klaus to paint a circle on the ground and engage in what he terms special orphan running exercises, SORE, while Sunny observes. Violet and Klaus find themselves running laps every day for 9 consecutive days, leading to exhaustion and subsequently causing their academic performance to suffer. Simultaneously, Sunny struggles with her secretarial duties due to a shortage of staples. The Baudelaires receive a stern ultimatum: Violet and Klaus must pass their upcoming exam, and Sunny must correctly staple papers using homemade staples, or they will face expulsion and be subjected to homeschooling by Coach Genghis. Upon learning of their friend's plight, Duncan and Isadora Quagmire volunteer to take Violet and Klaus's place in the running exercises, with Sunny replaced by a disguised sack of flour. Under the cover of darkness, the Quagmires go unnoticed by Genghis. While the Quagmires run laps, Violet and Klaus diligently prepare for the exam. Violet ingeniously invents a staple-making device to aid Sunny in her secretarial tasks. Nero, Mr. Remera, and Mrs. Bass visit the orphan's shack to administer the exam, which Violet and Klaus pass impressively. Additionally, Sunny successfully staples stacks of papers using Violet's homemade staples. However, the children now owe Nero 27 bags of candy for missing his concerts, and must present Carmelita with an earring for each message she delivered. As Mr. Poe arrives with the bags of candy and earrings, Genghis accuses the Baudelaires of cheating on their punishment. In an attempt to kick Sunny, Genghis discovers the sack of flour in her place. The children earnestly inform Nero and Mr. Poe that Genghis is, in fact, Count Olaf in disguise. Despite their plea, Nero remains unconvinced and expels them. The Baudelaires expose Genghis's true identity by removing his head turban, revealing Olaf's distinctive unibrow. Olaf hastily sheds his disguise, and his accomplices, disguised as lunch ladies, abduct Duncan and Isadora, shoving them into a car. As the Quagmires are taken away, they shout, "Look in the notebooks!" VFD. To the Baudelaires. Unfortunately, Olaf seizes the Quagmires' notebooks before driving off. The novel explores themes of luck and misfortune, friendship, mystery, resourcefulness, and resilience. The Baudelaires forge a crucial friendship with the Quagmires, proving pivotal in subsequent series developments. Once again, the orphans employ their intelligence to outsmart Count Olaf, who remains determined to gain guardianship for access to their parents' fortune. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.